Let's hello hello. Let's make a painting, and not much today. I don't have much time this morning, so we're gonna flip the page, put a word, give it a boost, which is a sign for fast moving thing. I'm kidding. Well, actually, you know what? I gotta find a bigger jar than the one I'm using currently. I will not even bother putting any paint. We're gonna use whatever is left over. This is like we had in a pizza party last night, and whatever is left over, that's what we're eating. So same thing. I like the idea of the paintings, how I live my life to be expression of the paintings, the same way, or at least I like to think that way. I'm not sure because I'm living my own life, so I really can be the judge for my own life. But it is what it is, In my head is like this. So mishmash, of course, like every morning, have no idea what's going on when I wake up, which day, what hour. So everything is kind of blend for me. Uh, Boy, you wake up and I have no idea. And of course, as soon as I wake up, I try to catch up, which means I'm gonna try to step on the floor, put some solid ground under my feet, and kind of figure it out what is gonna be today. And of course, something will come up eventually. Then you go to the bathroom and wash your face so we can remove some of the extra blurriness in front of us, which one of course is going to be very fluffy for the sky. That's going to be our equivalent. And later we're going to start getting fresher and fresher, and we can just put simple green right here, a couple bushes, so the picture start to become clear. Gold green, because we're gonna rise and shine. There we go. We're rising with the gold green, two bushes, and we're shining with absolutely gorgeous orange. Gold. Who needs silver when you have gold? Okay, so once we have this, we're gonna let it sit. It's gonna sink in our minds, and then we can go and start moving around. And in that case, is gonna be our throwing shadows. There you go. Almost dry brush, but the paper is still wet, so we kind of have the idea. Now the ground under us is still kind of mishmash. We have kind of general idea, but what exactly going on, it's too early to say. We're gonna put some of our southern red dirt that we have all over the place. I like the color of that dirt, but man, it's dirty and almost nothing grow on it. So I mean, it is what it is. This is fine. Now, should I go with this? Yeah. The main character is the bushes, so we can go and make multiple heavy strokes. Now this time I'm not going this way, because if I go this way, I'm going to have this stroke. But if I go down, now I have like multiple small strokes. Which one is what we want? Because the foreground and part of the midground is supportive to the horizon. And of course the horizon is the main character here. Now that doesn't mean I'm not going to put any texture on the foreground, but still we want something very, very simple here. Something to support. Just like me. The ground support me. So I can walk. I mean, my legs supporting me, but it is a cool idea. Okay, so we got this. We got the bushes. And now we're gonna start working on the bushes itself by simply removing some of the paint here. There you go. Okay. Let me see. And of course we need that kind of texture here in order to create something more detailed, so you know people can keep watching. Now keep in mind, you control the viewer. Well, not controlling, but you can kind of point it out. What the viewers say, that's up to him. But you can say, hey, look at here, and then let it go. Oh, excuse me. This is like you open a door. When you open the door, I can open the door for you, but you got to go through the door. So it's up to you. Of course, we're gonna put a little bit more of the details here, not too much. And here is a decision we gotta make. Do we wanna go like this, or we're gonna go extra? And of course, I'm gonna do extra here just because. And the one thing I'm gonna do extra is gonna be fence. I didn't make fences for a long time. I do like to make fences. We're gonna go with a classic. There you go. And this fence, of course, is going right behind the big bush and it's going around. So it's gonna be another post here. Actually, soon I gotta build up a fence, so maybe that's why I'm making this thing. Let's go and do this. And this is gonna be clear separation for the foreground and midground. So let's do this. Let's take a clean brush, and of course we're going to remove immediately, and this is going to show the our light coming from here and here, 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 and here. And of course this one is very important on that side, because this is where the main idea stands for. Now of course we're gonna add a little bit more light here and here. Now this is great. The only thing right now we need to do is almost dry brush, and you gotta do that fast while the rest of the painting is still kind of wet. The fence is still wet, so you can have nice blended shadow instead of like staying awkward. Now of course drawing shadow. There you go. There you go. Here, 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 and here. And a little bit more over here and over here. Excuse me. Now, of course, this is gonna be broke down like so. There you go. And for the final touch, well, maybe I should put a little bit more. Yeah. And for the final touch, we want to put something nice and fancy. And what more fancier than a red cardinal? And I'm pretty sure if people watch that before, they already know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put a dot. And that's more than enough. You know, something just to stand there. That's totally fine. And there we go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.